Hey, what's going on, YouTube viewers, subscribers of the channel? Hope you guys are having a great day so far. It's a fucking marvelous day today, guys, because, no pun intended, we got the Marvel Legends Armadillo wave finally completed here that we're going to be doing a showcase video on. I'll do reviews of each of the figures eventually down the line, but this will just be a showcase for the entire wave as a bit of a celebration for today, the release date, well, the first early release date for US Americans here in the States to watch Spider-Man No Way Home. It's incredible, guys. The wait is over. It seems like all I would do was count how many months and how many days until today would happen, and now it's here. So I hope y'all go watch the movie. I hope you enjoy it. No spoilers, please. Don't post any spoilers if you see it or comment anything. Just be respectful for at least like a week and a half so everyone can see it. But yeah, great solid Armadillo wave. Pretty much a No Way Home wave anyway. We got the integrated suit, black and gold suit, Doctor Strange. We have J. Jonah Jameson, the new version. Miles Morales from his game, a Gamerverse figure. And then we got Morlun and Marvel's Shriek, who we're going to be looking at first. And pretty much what I'll go ahead and do is just unbox the figure and give a little bit of additional comments and how I feel about it when I open it up. So yeah. Alright, the Marvel's Shriek figure. I think this is a really badass action figure. And it does reuse, I think, the body mold from like Black Widow and Black Cats and a lot of female Marvel figures. And the head sculpt actually kind of reminds me of like Domino. To the hardcore Marvel fans, I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with Shriek. I don't read too heavy into a lot of like Spider-Man or Marvel comics. It's kind of just hard for me to follow up with continuity, but yeah, the Shriek character, don't know much about her, but I really do love her design, and she was one of the ones I wasn't as interested in picking up, but I really like her out of the box now. And next up we got Morlun, another character that I don't really know much about. Don't know if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. Alright guys, here's Morlun, or Morlun, a Spider-Man vampire assassin, pretty much what I read from his bio on the back of the figures box. So yeah, he's got this old ass George Washington outfit on, or like, well, I mean, he is, I don't know how old he is. He could be like a Victorian vampire. He could be thousands of years old, hundreds of years old. So overall, he's probably my second least favorite figure, or second to last favorite figure in the wave, sadly. He is very cool. His suit is nice, the head sculpts are nice, and the detailing on them is cool. But the character just doesn't resonate with me as much, so yeah, that's about that. And then next up, we have the great Gamerverse Spider-Man Miles Morales in the classic suit from his standalone PS5 game, which I have gushed enough about already on this channel and played just so many hours of. But we'll go ahead and crack him open and we'll get a better look at this figure for you guys too. Okay, out of the package, I gotta say this figure is just amazing. Really great likeness to Miles in the game. I don't think he's too muscular. I think he's the right build. I think he's the right size. And his costume overall is just done really great. I love almost the shiny effect you get along the red kind of rubber strips on his costume. It's a really nice touch. The emblems are done really well, the lenses are great, and the figure has solid articulation for a Marvel legend. Would be nice if he was given a little bit more, but I really love this Miles figure. I can't wait to pair him up with my Marvel Select Gamerverse Peter Parker when I customize him. That'll be a nice duo. And then next up, J. Jonah Jameson, the new version. Alright, here's Triple J out of his packaging. Get you guys a look at the figure. But to be honest with y'all, I would not have picked this figure up if it was not for the Armadillo Build-A-Figure piece. Now I love me some J. Jonah Jameson, but I actually prefer the old Raimi-verse, J.K. Simmons version with a flat top. And this balding one just doesn't do it for me. Sadly, the actual body base of the figure is just horrible. It can't even really stand on its own. And I don't really like his suit choice. I feel like this is not something J. Jonah Jameson would wear either way. But I mean, the positives on this figure is that they have really nice J.K. Simmons head sculpts. Moving along though, we got my personal favorite, my man Dr. Stephen Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme. We'll get an unboxing of this guy and get a better look at the figure for y'all. Now personally, I don't even really like Marvel Legends MCU figures. I tend to now go to Mafex or some higher quality brand for the likeness of the actors. But actually Marvel Legends did a really great job here with the Benedict Cumberbatch face sculpt. And the figure itself is actually really solid. I like his cape. I wish there were designs on the inside of the cape, more like how it is in the movies. But he does also come with some nice blast mystic effects, some orange ones. And yeah, the costume is just really cool. He's got the Eye of Agamotto, and it's just a really nice, good quality overall figure. Really love the Doctor Strange. And second to last here, we got the black and gold suit version of Spider-Man. This is a pretty awesome suit, even if it's just a inside out version of the Homecoming or the Far From Home suit, but we will see what it actually is. Alright, well, Peter's going to be fighting Jamie Foxx Electro in this suit, so we'll see what kind of resistibility it has to his electricity powers, or if it even has its own powers of its own. It might have some Doctor Strange powers thrown in there, but I don't know if I remember seeing in the commercials these red strips that I'm seeing on the arm. I don't know if that's part of the costume or it was maybe an early design. Can't really remember if that's how it's going to look in the movie, but I think it looks great on the figure. And I love the inside out concept. The colors on this figure are solid. It is kind of small, you know, like the rest of the Tom Holland Spider-Man figures, slightly smaller than normal, but still a great figure. And then lastly, we have the integrated suit, which is like the feature suit for this new movie. This figure does not even come with a Build-A-Figure piece, but I couldn't pick up the Spider-Man No Way Home wave and get like the pivotal Spider-Man figure, so we'll go ahead and open this guy too, and then we'll get a look at the whole wave. Alright, I have said already that I'm not too big of a fan of the integrated suit, and I still hold that belief. And just this figure, I don't know what it is, maybe the colors are a little off to me. You get, instead of like a black, you get like a awkward grayish green with like the gold, and it just does not look nice with the Spider-Man red, which is like a very light red, like a very saturated red. So I don't really know how I feel about this costume yet. The figure itself is pretty cool. There is a little bit more improved articulation in terms of the head and around the legs and stuff like that. So that's nice. But the suit itself, I just still cannot get behind. Not a big fan, but I think this whole wave altogether was just super solid. And the Armadillo Build-A-Figure was a huge Build-A-Figure. I love when we just get behemoths of a character and he looks so fucking sick with the rest of the figures. Glad I was able to complete and build him, and I'm glad I have now put another Marvel Legends wave under my belt. This is probably like my second or third favorite wave of the year, I'm not gonna lie. And here's a 360-degree view of the Armadillo figure, so you guys get a better look at him too. In terms of the scaling and the cool like shell design, that's what I really love about this figure. I wish that he would have only come in 5 parts. I really didn't feel like buying that 6th figure when they really could have just molded together his head and his body, but overall just a really impressive Build-A-Figure. And the shades of the skin are really nice. Towards the torso you got like a lighter shade. Got the claws on the hands and at the bottom of the feet there. Just looks really menacing, really badass. And here's some final quick snapshots of the wave all together. Again, just really solid. You can never really pass up a Spider-Man wave when it comes to Marvel Legends. And they just all look really fucking cool together. If I had to rank the figures in this wave, I would probably put last Mr. J. Jonah Jameson at number 7. At number 6, I would probably put Morlun, just because I don't really know much about the character. Number 5, I would probably put the integrated Spider-Man, just because I don't really personally like that suit too much. Number 4, Shriek. Number 3, black and gold suit. Number 2, Doctor Strange. And number 1 has to go to the Gamerverse Miles Morales figure. And then the Armadillo figure, easily one of the best Build-A-Figures of this year. Probably top 3 if I were to say. But again, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy the showcase on the No Way Home Armadillo wave. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for new videos every week. Be sure to drop a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know your favorite figure in this set, or what your favorite Marvel Legends wave was this year. Maybe it was the Watcher wave, maybe the Stiltman, the Colossus wave. There was a lot of good ones. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.